I hear Sonjay, Dutt, and the Amazing Red are going to have a best 2 out of 3 series of matches to try to take my belt. See, I beat both of them already, so what they need to do is take a tip from the king of hip. And remember, I just happen to be the coolest person in the world.
Oh man, as he went for the enziguri kick right there and missed it. Look at this. Sonjay Dutt's got it ripped up.
Quick roll out.
Dude.
There he got it. He got the win. And he takes the first step in the series.
Here in front of us, Micah. Here goes Sonjay Dutt.
Went for the Hindu press off the top, didn't connect. Red quickly back up to his feet.
Oh, Amazing Red got it right here. Here's a chance.
He calls that the red spike.
Oh,
and there's the red star press.
1, 2. He's got it.
He got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please allow me to introduce the X Division Champion of the World, Frankie Kazarian.
King of hip, coolest person on the planet. If you don't believe him, just ask him. X Division Champion Frankie Kazarian.
And the coolest guy in the world is going to come out here and join us at the broadcast booth for this match. Aren't you privileged?
Oh, you can't believe how honored we are to have Kazarian join us at the broadcast table. You know, for 2 weeks he's been watching the matchups involving Amazing Red and Sonjay Dutt from his perch up at the ring entrance ramp. We've got some questions to ask him after JB makes the introduction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for a shot at the X Division Champion of the World. About to make his way to the ring from India, this is Sonjay Dutt.
Well, we finally find out if Sonjay's gamble to leave Team NWA to pursue his personal goal as X Division champ will pay off. 3-strike series, it's boiled down to this one. One matchup, both have 2 strikes against them. Lose and you're out, win, and get an X Division title shot on Wednesday, June 2nd.
And his opponent from Brooklyn, New York, he is the Amazing Red.
We were concerned about his re-injured knee last Wednesday, but Red showed little or no after effects. He defeated Sonjay. He evens up the series. You know, it's always tougher to beat the same opponent twice in a row, but Red realizes that's the only way to get that eventual X Division Championship match with the man that joins us at the broadcast table, the future of our sport, the X Division Champion, Frankie Kazarian. Let's ask him. Let's confront him right now, Don. Do you have a preference? Would you rather face Amazing Red or Sonjay Dutt in 2 weeks the next time you defend the gold?
A preference, Mike TNA, if you've not been paying attention, I mean, come on, the professor on Gilligan's Island can see that I've already beat both these guys, so it doesn't matter to me. You know what? I want the guy in the back of pants to win. How about that? That's the skipper over there.
Well, they're both right there. There he goes! As you see, the action starts right out as Red goes right after him. Throwing Sonjay Dutt out and then just following it up, going over the ropes.
Well, I mean, it was a sensational flip dive by Red, but it looked like from the camera angle from the side, like he may have come up just a little bit short.
I'll tell you what, and that might be all that's going to keep Sonjay Dutt alive in this match, because he did come up short, but you see Amazing Red following it up with a kick right away.
What's the story behind this self-promotion, this coolest man on the planet?
Self-promotion, Mike TNA, I mean, look at me. That's like you coming out here saying, I am Mike TNA. It's a true statement. I can't help it. I mean, you know, how about this? You know, I'm cooler than Don West and Mike TNA. In fact, I'm cooler than everybody in TNA.
Oh, now he's a poet, and he didn't even know that he was one.
Dutt rolls Red back in, lateral press, and barely gets a 1 count from Mike Posey. Have to ask you as well, 2 weeks we've seen you, consecutive weeks, sitting up on the ramp, observing, watching these matches. What's the story behind that cell phone? Who have you been talking to on that cell?
Mike, today you're really becoming quite the nosy Nelly, aren't you? I mean, really, you should not concern yourself with the business of the coolest person in the world, okay? You know what, as a matter of fact, your Frankie time is over. I got to concentrate on this match.
That's it. We get no answers at all from him. Sonjay going to spring back.
Sonjay Dutt right here, he's got a shot.
Covered him.
I'll tell you what, well, that's what would you expect of the coolest guy in the world, huh?
I don't know whether he was actually talking to somebody or just trying to show how much
all
he
wanted to do was
disrespects these 2 guys.
I'll tell you what, though, the action has been so fast-paced. Oh, my God! It's Sonjay Dutt. And again, it looks like he went just a little too far. He didn't connect perfectly.
You saw the double spring. Donna, it's almost as if the emotion of this final matchup in the three-strike series is so high between these two that we've just seen them, even with their high-risk, their flight-type moves, that they've been overshooting the opposition.
I think it's at emotional
levels.
Yeah, I don't know if it's possible if we can see that again.
Rolling back in, Sonjay covers.
1, 2.
Kick out by Red.
I'll tell you what, and like I said, he caught it, but if he'd have caught it flush, that could have been the end of Amazing Red.
Do we have a chance to see that last move? Let's keep it
here we go.
Quick snap suplex takeover. Let's watch the cover on the left-hand side.
Yep, just clipped him.
He did catch him on the way down, though, but probably not as flush or as strongly as he wanted to. Back live, back in the ring, and again, the winner of this match gets a shot at Kazarian, gets an X Division Championship match 2 weeks from tonight on June the 2nd.
Amazing Red, what a move right there. Sonjay Dutt had him set up, but Amazing Red, something that Amazing Red does. A variation of Red's own move, so he knew how to counter it, Mike. As you see him now going for the legs, trying to ground each other. Oh, wow, mid-ring collision with the feet.
And both men down. Referee Posey puts in the count. Who's going to be the first to get to their feet? Who's going to take over control of this final matchup in the three-strike series? Will it be Red? Will it be Sonjay Dutt?
Look at these guys, they're turning into Harry.
They turned each other inside out, both connecting with clotheslines.
It's like they know exactly what the other one's going to do. As I just looked over here at Frankie Kazarian right now, you can see the look on his face, obviously. He's seeing a different Red, and he's seeing a different Sonjay Dutt out there in the ring. They're showing, I mean, look at this. Whoa, inside out.
Both men still down.
There you can see Frankie Kazarian right there.
It's a concerned look if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, it's almost like he doesn't have the normal cool composure that he normally does. He's got to be worried. These two guys.
Whatever happened to the King of Hip?
I don't know.
Mid-ring exchange. Sonjay on the right, Amazing Red on the left, and Sonjay getting the better of repeated shots to the top of the head.
These guys so equal in height, size, speed.
Now Sonjay fires Red off into the rope.
Oh, has Red got it?
Dropped Red on the back of his head. Again, a variation of a move that we've seen from Red in the past.
Oh, now he goes for the boot.
Charges at
got
him.
it,
Kick.
2.
Leg hook.
Oh, Red just fights out of it.
Just a 2 count.
Just a 2 count.
A little perspiration, I believe, across the brow of the coolest man on the planet. You don't normally see that. That guy's so cool.
Now you can see right there. Look at it.
Beads of perspiration, aren't they?
Now he tells us to mind our own business again, Mike. Oh, it's a great kick right there by Amazing Red as he catches him in the back of the head.
Now full revolution. Takes him down, and that time Red charges across. Cutting clothesline.
He's got it.
Cover.
No, he had it.
Another near fall. Another 2
is that
count.
so close, so close. Oh, these guys, like I said, Mike, I've talked about this every time they met. It's, you know, you can't have a favorite in a match like this. These guys are such competitors. Both of these guys give everything they got every time they're in a ring. You can't help but respect everything they do.
Of course, Sonjay has never been the X Division champion. Red won the title just over a year ago, April 30th, 2003, and going to try and get right back in the title picture with a win here.
Sonjay fighting it off.
Block, and
powerbomb
off the middle rope. 2.
Has he got it? No, was that close?
Red avoided the 3 count.
So close. I'll tell you what, Mike. What a different battle we're seeing. I guess when it gets down to the end, there's no going back after this one. You win, you get a title shot. As you see, the intense look on Frankie Kazarian's face as he's watching this. I think he's seeing a different Red and a different Sonjay than he saw when he saw him in the ring when they were going for the title.
It's not quite the same cocky Kazarian that we've seen from the past couple of weeks sitting up on the ramp. Sonjay going to try and elevate Red. Red able to float over, land on his feet, shoots him off into the corner. Follows up. But Sonjay takes Red to the apron.
Nice.
Red fights back. Big overhand right.
Nice blow there by Red as he gets Sonjay out of the way, but he's just not quick enough. He's tired. Just not quick enough to get to the top of the ropes. As Sonjay meets him up there, and as you see right now, this can be dangerous for somebody. Oh, man, Red got him.
Red
1, 2. Did he get it?
No, another 2 count.
Wow.
Sonjay's
So
still
close.
alive.
These guys are going at it. So close.
They're loving it at the Asylum. Can Red put Sonjay away? He rolls him over. He's going to go high risk again.
Oh, man, Amazing Red. I'll tell you what, he's showing no effects of the knee surgery he had almost 6 months ago. As here he goes. Oh, but he misses.
Yeah, but he rolled through on the dive.
Oh, though.
Yeah, great leg sweep. Oh, man.
Sonjay Dutt.
No!
The same move that you see Red use so many times, the standing shooting star press, but Sonjay Dutt tries it, and he almost got the pin.
Who's going to be able to dig down deep? Who is going to be able to get this matchup rolling in their favor and get the title shot? Will it be Sonjay? Will it be Red? Sonjay in control, picks Red up at the head. Scoops him. Plants him with the slam. Motions to the crowd that he's going to finishing him off.
Sonjay Dutt going up, high risk.
He's going to go for the Hindu press here.
Looks like Red, though. I don't know.
Could be going for the Hindu up on top. He went for it. Oh, liquid on his feet.
Look at his agility. How does he do that?
Went for the corkscrew 450. Did not connect.
No. Amazing Red, though. Here he goes.
Red, fireman's carry, takes him over, drops him down.
Got it. Two.
No! Red Star press for a 2 count.
Unbelievable as you see Frankie's here. I mean, he won't admit it, but he's got to be impressed with the action he's seeing out there in the ring. As you see the X Division belt that one of these two is going to get a shot at.
2 weeks from tonight, Wednesday, June 2nd, it's the next title defense for Kazarian. We still don't know who the challenger's going to be. Red out of the corner. Looked like an attempt for a tornado DDT, but it was blocked in a big
Nice uppercut,
right?
yes, nice uppercut. These guys are looking for anything, and wait a minute, Sonjay Dutt, if he gets a hold of this. Red fights it off, though, great blow. Oh, Red's got it! Oh, he nailed him! 1, 2, 3!
The winner of the match and the new #1 contender for the X Division Championship of the World, the Amazing Red!
He beat him with the Red Alert! He dropped Sonjay on his head, he followed up with the cover, he got the win, and he gets the title shot at Kazarian.
What a match by today as they both, I mean, you've got to shake, you've got to tip your hat to both of these competitors. They left nothing. They left nothing. They gave it all. And you see Kazarian.
Of course, Kazarian talks about being the future of our sport, but keep this in mind. Amazing Red is 21 years old. Sonjay Dutt just turned 22. Take a victory lap. Take a bow. Celebrate Red because you deserve it.
Oh, what's Kazarian's like he's in there trying to steal his. Oh, come on. A little over the top.
Yeah, this is real heartfelt,
A little
isn't
over
it?
the top. I mean, if you want to congratulate him, but don't try to take his spotlight away.
Extending the hand for the handshake.
Oh, look at this.
Kazarian then pulls him a little bit closer, gets right in his face.
Oh, he's trying to intimidate Amazing Red. I'm going to tell you something. We've seen Amazing Red in that ring with Jerry Lynn, AJ Styles. Look, oh, yeah! Jerry Lynn! Amazing Red just kicks Kazarian right out of the ring.
He's not looking so cool now, is he?
Yes.
Next up, it's Dusty Rhodes and James Storm versus Kid Cash and Dallas in the bunkhouse brawl.
For this match, aren't you privileged?
Oh, you can't believe how honored we are to have Kazarian join us at the broadcast table. You know, for 2 weeks he's been watching the matchups involving Amazing Red and Sonjay Dutt from his perch up at the ring entrance ramp. We've got some questions to ask him after JB makes the introduction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for a shot at the X Division Champion of the World.
But I hear Sonjay Dutt and the Amazing Red are going to have a best 2 out of 3 series of matches to try to take my belt. See, I beat both of them already. So what they need to do is take a tip from the king of hip. And remember, I just happen to be the coolest person in the world.
Oh, man, as he went for the insecurity kick right there and missed it. Look at this. Sonjay Dutt's got it ripped up.
Quick roll out.
World. About to make his way to the ring from India. This is Sonjay Dutt.
Well, we finally find out if Sonjay's gamble to leave Team NWA to pursue his personal goal as X Division champ will pay off. 3-strike series, it's boiled down to this one. One matchup, both have 2 strikes against them. Lose and you're out, win, and get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please allow me to introduce the X Division Champion of the World, Frankie Kazarian.
King of hip, coolest person on the planet. If you don't believe him, just ask him. X Division Champion Frankie Kazarian.
And the coolest guy in the world's going to come out here and join us at the broadcast.
There he goes. He got the win. He takes the first step in the series.
Here in front of us, Mike. Here goes Sonjay Dutt.
Went for the Hindu press off the top, didn't connect. Red quickly back up to his feet.
Oh, amazing